Brilliant. Right, we're all coming. We'll make a start. We'll make a start. Fabulous. Brilliant. Right, morning everybody. I'll just mute everyone. Now we're all here. Now we're all here. Fabulous. Yep. So here we go again. Those of you that come on Fridays, it's Good Friday on Friday, so I'm having a bit of a mini holiday. Just Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So my computer will be off pretty much most of the weekend. My phone will be off, so I'm having a bit of a break. So there won't be no classes on Monday because it's Easter Monday and a bank holiday. And although it feels like the last whole year's been one giant bank holiday, yeah, I'm just going to be taking it as an opportunity to have a bit of a rest. So yeah. Anyway, just stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Sink your hips, lengthen through the spine and relax your arms. And we're just going to gently breathe in and breathe out. So notice the breath as it comes in, notice the breath as it comes out. Lengthen through the spine. Feel your hips sink down. Feel your head float up. So breathe in and out. Relax the shoulders, and we're just going to turn the waist. Just feel the waist turning. Feel the ground under your feet. Keep breathing. Notice what you are sensing. So you want to notice what you're sensing through your feet. You want to know, you want to feel the feelings of your clothes on your body. You want to be aware of what you're hearing. The sensation of contact through the ground. Relax around the jaw. So you want to be nice and tall. Have a look from the back. Have a look from the back. So I'm lengthening up through here. I'm lengthening up through the top of the head. I'm sinking down through the. I'm sinking down through the sitting bones and the lower back, and you're getting this almost stretch along the spine. So yeah, those of you that like my Tai Chi fitness, I'm doing a foundation level Tai Chi fitness starting on the 19th of April, or it might be the 20th of April. Yeah, Tuesday the 20th of April, and that'll be at 9 a.m. on Tuesday the 20th of April, and that will be with Forever Active, the charity. It's technically for over 50s, but actually it's over 50s and anyone with a that wants to get back to a healthy lifestyle or might have some sort of a condition going on. So you don't have to be over 50, you can be younger if you've got a thing. So there you go. So you still count. Because I kind of pointed out that I've actually, a lot of my students are under the age of 50 and they might want to join in, and they're basically very happy for people to join in. So do get in touch and I'll get you in touch with the charity and you can talk to them. But it'll be starting on 20th of April every Tuesday morning at horrible o'clock. But it should be good because it'll be very basic. It'll be looking at balance. It'll be looking at some real basic punches and kicks. And then some stretching. And it's just an hour long and it's good fun. It's only £4 if you become a member or something. I'm not sure how it works. The charity's doing all that, but I just teach it. You know. Keep breathing. How are we doing? Very good. So check your feet. Check your feet, lengthen through the spine. And we're breathing. Make sure you're breathing. That's very important. That's it. So move your arms. Move your arms. And then what you do is you raise your arms up. Raise your arms up. That's it. Very good. So remember, you're turning your waist. So remember, next Monday, no class. Watch the video. Watch the YouTube. We've got like, I counted, we've got over 300 Tai Chi videos on YouTube. That's like hours. Hours of Tai Chi. You could, you know, even a whole weekend wouldn't be enough. So do check them out. Okay, check your posture. We're going to do the bounce and shake. So on Friday I was teaching my seated, because this is sponsored by, partially and fully funded by Power to Inspire, who try and make exercise accessible and inclusive and that. And we were doing the bounce and shake, and then the guy that was in my class, I've got 4 students in that one, and he went shaking all over, and then I had to go and look up who did it. So that the original song was Johnny Kidd and the Pirates, Shaking All Over. And it was always like that song. My mum used to sing it a lot. So if it helps, you can think of the Johnny Kidd song. It's quite good. But you can just shake like you're like you've just seen a dog jump out of the canal and it's got weed on its face and it goes poof, and then you end up getting sprayed with like pond weed and water and dogginess. You know. What a nice image. Yeah, so we're just and you want to feel your Ming Men open, your lower back point, or palace of the gate of life point. Okay, we'll do this one now. So you want to relax your arms. You want your arms nice and relaxed. Keep going. I'll just check my phone in case someone's stuck and can't get in the Zoom. We were having real issues last week. How are we doing? That's it. So, really? Okay, keep going. I'm going to have a look. Okay, you want to be more upright. You want to really relax your shoulders. Really relax your shoulders. That's it. Very good. And you're breathing. Yeah. Keep breathing. Oh. Okay, actually, I'll do it from the... Now, turn the palms up, like that. So you got, that's it. So you got this open feeling in the chest. Okay, I'll show that from the back. Let go here. And then change. Show you that from the side. So you do the outside turn, and we're keep breathing. Okay, how are we doing? That's it, yeah. Okay, and then let the arms just drop, just oh. How are we doing? That's it. So lengthen through the spine more. Now really let your let your shoulders go. So think about having a very free, kind of a free feeling in your shoulder joint. That's it. So you want to maintain your focus. So whether you're looking to the corners or looking to the front, you've got your sleepy tiger eye gaze. And we're all breathing. Yay. Okay, now we do wobbling. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do Tai Xue exercise, and then we're also going to go through the whole of the Shibashi set it's quite simple, but it's very nice. And we've not done it properly for a while, so we're going to look at the standing for the shoulders exercise and the Shibashi set. So, I mean, obviously next week on Easter Monday, you can just spend the whole day watching Tai Chi YouTube Tai Chi videos. I'll be having an Easter egg. I like Easter eggs. So it's quite a good one. I've got some Jewish friends and they recently done their Passover thing, so I was wishing them a happy I think it's called Pashek, isn't it? I like all these different religious festivals because then you can cheer people up and wish them a happy whatever it is they're celebrating. It's lovely actually. So quite one of the benefits of the internet, I find. So we've done that. Let's just have a look at the forwards and back in bow and arrow starts. I'll show you that from the corners. So I'll start with this corner first. So you want to get your Wu Chi and your feet shoulder width apart. So that's a 2 fist gap between the knees. I want your knees and your toes in line with each other, and you've got your vertical alignment as well, going on through the spine. Yeah, I was not particularly struck by the accuracy of the Shaking All Over song. They got the anatomical references completely wrong. I was not impressed, you know. I said it's not a backbone, it's your spinal vertebrae. You know, shivers down my spinal vertebrae. I've got the shakes in my patella, tremors down my femur. Yeah, completely inaccurate, just not on. Anyway, forwards and back. Keep breathing. Right. So you want to feel the contact with the ground in the feet. Yeah, it's a great song though. The Who did a pretty good version, but I prefer the original though. It's a little bit too showy. I went and asked my music friend about it, and they said check out these different versions. But I think the original, I prefer the original from 1960, I think it was. There you go. But yeah, they'd obviously not been to anatomy class. Put it that way. Just sink down. Breathe it. There we go. So you want to make sure, if you have a look at my legs, I'm just going to do a Barry, show off my legs. You want your knees in line with your toes, because then your knees will be happy ones, you know. Okay, try that the other side. So you want to set yourself up. Just take your time to get your position correct. And then we just... And we're all breathing, aren't we? So breathe out and breathe in. So what you can do is you can put your hands on your tummy, or one hand on the tummy and one hand on the back. I've done this with Eva this morning. And breathe into your hands. So I've got one on the back, on the Ming Men point, and one on the lower Dantian. Okay, now this time I sink back and turn, sink forward and turn. Keep breathing some more. Yeah, we're just moving forwards and back and turning, mate. That's it. Good job. Now try that on the other side. So put your other foot forward. And you sink back and turn, sink forward and turn. And watch the alignment of your knees. You want to make sure your knees are happy ones. Okay, and then just to finish off with, we're going to do... Have a little shaker. We're going to do Dragon Serves Teacup. So those of you that do the Dragon Serves Teacups, I'm going to do a little tutorial on it. Standing and seated Dragon Serves Teacup. Standing and seated. But we'll do it standing now. Let's do 10. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So don't spill the tea. 5. Beautiful. That's it. Yeah. Nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's do the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lovely. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. With your spinal wave. 1, 2, see it from the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have a little shake out. Yeah. Okay, let's do, we'll do this. So what you do, I'll just demonstrate. Demonstration, observe. You go 1, 2, sink and extend. 3, bring the hands in. And then 4, let go between the shoulder blades, let go down the arm muscles. And we'll do this a few times. Have another look. I'll show that again from the side this time. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And we'll do it together. So this is the chorus. 1, 2 souls at the folk club last night. 3, 4. It's very strange joining in with a chorus, but because we're all on mute, you can only hear yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Letting go between the shoulder blades, letting go down the arm muscles. Good contact with the ground. 1, 2, sink. 3, 4. Letting go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let go down the arm muscles, let go between the shoulder blades, and again 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll have a look at Tai Xue. So you press your palms down, you come closer. So you're doing that with the hands. Have a look at my hands. So there's a slight push down with the heel of the hand, and there's that wideness in the hand, so it's like that, and that's the hand shape. So that's the first one. Okay, we'll do that. So breathe in, breathe out. And then change palms out, so you turn your pointy finger towards and the arms out, and there's this round shape in the hand. So you want to have a nice round shape in the arms, and you're sinking down as if you're sitting down on a chair. Keep breathing. Okay, and then bring the hands up high. Open the arms, have them in front of the body, and then the little finger spirals upwards and the thumb spirals back. So you get a stretch, and this is called supporting heaven. So you want to sink down. Keep breathing, tall through the body, sink the hips. Sink the shoulders. Holding the ball. So you've got the hands underneath the ball, and there's a spiral here and a spiral there. Separating heaven and earth. Now you can do it this way, or for an extra special twist you can turn the pointy finger into the thigh like you've done with the other one. That's it. Very nice, everyone. So push down, push up, sink your shoulders, sink your hips. Make sure your feet are correctly aligned. You're gently drawing your toes in. So yeah, those of you that can't come on the Friday classes because it's bank holiday, come along to the Thursday afternoon class, because we do punching after that anyway. Those of you that come to the Tai Chi Fitness, we do punching sort of 2 till 2:20. Yeah. Change. So watch your posture. Keep your focus. And then holding up the sky. Change. Separate east from west. That's it. Letting go. And then final one, opening the gate of life. So by doing this posture, you're opening your Ming Men point, or the gate of life point. Okay, we'll do 2 more rounds but faster. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And have a little shake out. We'll stop for a quick water break and then we'll have a look at the Shibashi. So that was the thing that was invented by Professor Lin Hao-sheng in 1979. And he subsequently made 7 more sets of 18 moves after that. I only know the first 2 sets. Well, mainly the first set, and then the second set I did a little bit with Ronnie Robinson. Hopefully once we're out of lockdown and I can actually, I'll probably go see Mark Peters or something like that, or go and you can do correspondence courses with the professor as well. But get all the lockdown, get the pandemic out the way, and then I'll make because I quite like to learn some more of the sets. They're very pleasant actually. But we're going to go through the whole 18 set, just at a nice leisurely pace. I'll try and keep a consistent number of repeats, but I might lose count. And then, yeah. So, oh good, the sun's come out. That's fabulous. I'll be out there later. Yeah, do get outside and get some fresh air and that. You can spend a lot of time on Zoom. One of my colleagues, she's been doing Zoom back-to-back Zoom meetings, and it's just so I'm having a technology break over the weekend as well. I mean, I might watch a movie or something, but that's about as much as it will get. So when you're doing the Shibashi set. Yeah, when you're doing the Shibashi set, you want to be very mindful with how you move. You want to be respectful of your body. You want to try and keep your focus and try and get this sense of stillness within the movement and moving from a very still place, and also not being in no hurry. You know, you just want to like take it easy and enjoy the noticing what you're sensing. Let me just noticing what you're sensing and what you can pick up through the feet, what you can pick up through your sensory receptors, noticing just noticing what's going on. That's the thing. So it's all part of the being present and being in the here and now and all that. Okay, so we'll make a start. So just breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, And begin. Soft, smooth and slow. And then change. Open the chest. So he comes slightly forwards, and then there's this little upward thing that he does. And then he rests your hand on a ball, and then there's this one as well. I really like the way the professor does it. I mean, I love Master Wing Chun's version as well, actually. His is quite elegant and graceful, but the guy that invented this, there's this real enthusiasm that really comes across with a kind of, look what I've done. It's just wonderful. It's really, really good. And it's very simple to do. So I'd love to learn Wild Goose Qigong, actually. That's very complicated. It looks beautiful. So I'll be... Right, we'll do 2 more. So be aware of your feet. Pay attention to your feet. How are we doing? And let go in the lower back. Dance the rainbow. So, or wave the rainbow. So this is a really good one for your shoulders and for your neck. Okay, 2 more rounds each side. See if I could get the order in the right way this time. And then separating the clouds, or parting the clouds. Show you that from the diagonal, actually. So there's this little bendy thing. He really does exaggerate that bend as a professor when I've seen his videos, although this is from quite a number of years ago. I don't know if he's still doing that now. He's got getting on a bit. One more. Beautiful. So just check your posture, sink down, and then we do circling the arms or rolling the arms. So this is uncannily similar to the step back and repulse the monkey, those of you that do my 24-step classes. So step back and repulse the monkey refers to harmonising between your monkey mind or your emotional mind, your shen, with your rational mind or intentional mind, your yi, in really bad Mandarin. And it kind of loosely corresponds to the types of brains you got set up in your brain. So you got your brain stem, you got your sort of the emotional bit, your limbic system, etc. And then you've got the new bit, the neocortex, specifically your prefrontal cortex, which is where your logic and stuff. This is a real kind of noddy guide. It's a lot more complicated than that. Look it up on Wiki or whatever, and then melt your brain. But the idea with this sort of movement, it helps harmonise your brain and the connection between your different types of brain tissue. So the professor's done all sorts of studying and that on that. Let's do one more time each side. He's a scientist. Although as a consequence, that's why Master Wing Chun moves rather well, because he's not a scientist, he just does martial arts. So rowing the boat to the middle of the lake. Here we go, and we're lengthening through the spine. So you want to keep your spinal integrity intact. And we're breathing. We're all breathing. Don't forget to breathe. That bit's quite important. It's while you're concentrating, it can be actually quite tempting to just decide to stop breathing. I don't know why that happens. It's completely weird. Because you'd think it'd be a bit obvious that you needed to breathe in and out, wouldn't you? But there we go. So this is a good one for your lower back. Let's do one more. Check your posture. Okay, bouncing a ball up in front of the shoulder, so you come down and then you move the weight across and then you go down 50-50. Are we all breathing? Fabulous. So feel that communication between the hands. Beautiful. Okay, we'll do one more this side and then we'll change to, let's do the Ronnie version. Cow gazes at the moon. So you go like this and then you go like this. So this is not how the professor does it. This is how I learned it off Ronnie Robinson. But I quite like it. So you go like this, like opening up a window. And if you want to turn more, you need to sink more. So you can even turn quite, but you have to sink down more, and then that gives you an extra turn for your back. Like you're peering through a window. So the professor does this a different way, and it works. I love that as well. I like all of the different variations. I think they're all brilliant. I ain't bothered. So right, let's see if I can get the order right this time. I messed it up last Thursday. One more time each side. That's beautiful. Beautiful, everybody. Soft, smooth and slow. And then bring the hands back down. And then I think he does this one. So you move your hand, you turn. Now Ronnie did it slightly different. Bring that back. But this is the way... So it's pushing palm, pushing the palm. So you push the palm to the corner. So you go to the opposite corner, but you need to have very good posture. Okay, we'll do one more time each side. And then wave hands like clouds. Let's do it the professor way. So he has his palm out and that's a 90-degree angle. I'm not sure about this, but I think I prefer the way I normally do it. But it's good to try out stuff, you know. I remember being at the folk club and they were playing the musical Priest. And I've learnt a certain way off of Tony Phillips. And they did the musical Priest and they used slightly different notes. And we basically compared notes. It was fascinating. They the swing was slightly different as well, so they obviously learnt it off someone from a different place in Ireland. Very interesting. So same happens with Tai Chi moves. You get different flavours and different ways of doing things. Let's do one more each side. There we go. Okay, now put one foot forward and we're going to do scoop the sea, look up at the sky. So we'll do it the professor way. So Ronnie had a different take on it and I love that as well. But I'll try and keep it in line with how he does it. So use your eyes. Now when they do it, they only do one side, which I think's a bit weird, so I do both sides, just so we're not wonky. 2 more rounds. Keep breathing some more. That's it. So lengthen through your spine. Maintain your correct posture. And we'll do one more. Okay. Pushing waves. So this time you're doing this thing where you lift the heel. Let me go back so that feet are in camera. Lift the toes, lift the heel, and we just. So try and connect it with the feet and the weight movement. Try and connect your arm movement with the movement of the weight. Okay, let's do one more. Marvellous. Okay, now we're going the other direction. So you want to take your time to set up your posture. And then we just... So I quite like it because it gives my ankles a bit of a going over as well. And it kind of helps free up your ankle joint. I'm going to keep calm. More time. Fabulous. And then finally, flying pigeon. So again, I'll show them from the diagonals. When we come back, up slightly, forward. Nice. Let's do that the other side so we're not wonky. So get your posture just so, as Carell would say, get everything just so, and then. So, I had those of you that know my healing music, Soaking music, had a lovely chat with Peter, my partner in crime. We're doing a day workshop. We were going to do a weekend residential, but because it's a pandemic, we thought we'll do a day workshop, but I'll stay over at his and we'll make a nice CD of healing music. Hopefully with some of Nick Penny's bird song. We'll get Nick involved as well. So we'll make this lovely thing. Because I like to use my own sort of music for the Tai Chi classes because they don't get done for copyright, you see. And then one more time. Check your posture. Punching with focus gaze. So he's a little bit more flourishy than mine, but mine's a bit more subdued than the professor's. The most important thing is keeping that real sense of focus, paying attention. And one more. The arms relax. Wild goose. Flying wild goose. So just keep your breathing natural. Feel that your whole body's connected. And we'll finish off this with some white Ape Offers Fruit at the end, just so we can move around a bit. Yeah, I've got international students now. My cousin Frishta joins in with my classes. She watches them on YouTube. Because obviously the time's different in America than it is here. And then rotating like a flywheel. But I really like it. I like, you know, international teacher now. Alright, it's my cousin, but hey, you know. Keep breathing. Soft, smooth and slow and engaged and connected. And remember, you're in touch with your root, you're centered, you're focused. Okay, let's go in the other direction when you get to the bottom. Now we change directions. Marvellous. Okay, we'll do two more. So remember, keep your focus, keep your clarity in your movement. And then when you get to the bottom corner, we'll change. So we do the bouncing a ball while marching. we'll do it the professor version. So he goes like this, and then he has a little laughter effect. Okay, so we'll do that. One. This would be a good one for the post office queue. I'll be having to go to the post office this week because my mum wants some chocolate. So I've got to send it to her through the post. So, yeah, it's a really tiny one. You can only have 4 people in it at a time. And there's this massive queue outside all the time. So I have to find a lot of Tai Chi moves to do while you're waiting at a 2 metre thing. And it's all quite fun, really. It's amazing what people don't notice up and down Mill Road, I can tell you. But I get a lot of Tai Chi done at post office queues. Highly recommended. So I'll be catching a train soon as well, so this will be one of my platform exercises. I'm sure, you know, I'll just look really natural and everyone will be wondering why they're not doing it themselves. I think that's so weird. I should be doing that. There must be something wrong with me. There we go, one more time each side. Marvellous. Okay, Sao Gong, or press palms in calmness. Ronnie called it Sao Gong, but actually Professor Lin Hao Shen calls it something else. It's got lots of words in it, and I forgot what they all are. So there you go. So that is the Shibashi set. Great. Let's have a little look at why Ape Offers Fruit. Just for we'll do 2 rows, and then we better stop because I've got a meeting soon after 12. Luckily, not on Zoom. It's great. An actual meeting in the garden. We can't go indoors, but it's a nice day, so brilliant. Okay, here we go. Why Ape Offers Fruit. Just join in. Everybody knows it. So we may be getting some extra people coming because the charity's hopefully started advertising it, because this is one of the supported things. So try not to show them up too much with your, you know, relaxed prowess. Now we're all experts, yeah? You got to... Marvellous. Okay, we'll turn around. I've only got time to do... Right, we'll do one more line. We'll have a look at why Ape Offers Fruit. I was going to say next week, but we can't. We're not here next Monday. I will be eating Easter eggs. Although usually by the time I get to Easter Monday, I never want to see another chocolate thing for at least a month. You know, I'll be craving carrots. You know. Yeah. Yeah, it's not very healthy, is it, chocolate Easter eggs? They should make people eat carrots. That's just much healthier, isn't it? With your beta carotene and... Anyway, I'll be quiet. Breathe in. I'm talking rubbish now. Breathe out. It's a bit like being a radio presenter teaching on Zoom, you know. When you... Right, are we all breathing? Fabulous. And then we'll do 3 of these. Yeah, sorry, we overran a bit, but I started a little late because of people arriving and... Okay, now we rub the hands together. And we're going to look extra young today. See if it works. Polish the face. And then hopefully we're going to get indoor classes from the middle of May, I think. So that'd be good. And then lower back. Okay, check your posture. And we'll do 3 more embrace tigers. So yeah, you just want to be nice and relaxed and really owning your space and feeling comfortable. And feeling comfortable owning your space. So just nice and easy. Just be aware of what you're doing when you're doing it. Feel very present and connected. Oh, lovely. Right, stand nice and tall. Really own your space. You know. Be a good. If you can pull it off, this is a really useful stance for mosh pits. Next time you're in a mosh pit, just stand really solidly, and then all the bouncy, jumpy people, they'll just bounce off you, like yeah. Breathing in and out, or just don't get into the mosh pit. That's probably an even safer way of. They don't have many mosh pits in folk clubs. I was going to think of introducing one, but anyway, keep breathing. You can tell I want a holiday, can't you? Breathing out. And then make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top. Well done, everyone. You all look fab. And bow. Yeah. Great. Fabulous. Right, I'll get this on. All the things are up on